Hey everybody, welcome to Talk Daily. Do you know who that person is? You should. That's Pat Moss. She's an extremely successful rally driver. She drove in the 60s and 70s. She won many famous races. She drove amazing line of cars. And that's a shot of her and her co-driver. And to honor her, she passed in 2008. But to honor her, Mini now is offering, well, we don't know when it's going to be on sale, but Mini is offering 800 example of a Pat Moss Mini Cooper that will be on sale at some point near the future. I believe in the end of 2023. This article saying they're going to be the Pat Moss edition will be limited to 800 example worldwide. Mini did not say how many are coming our way. The two-door, a hardtop version into America. So we don't know when it's going to come our way. It's probably in August, somewhere around August, this summer of the summer of this year, August. So Pat Moss, going back to her, getting this from Wikipedia again, googling some videos of her driving. It's fantastic. I mean, we're talking about 1960s. Remember when people were kind of like, women were having a really hard time in the sport. I don't say they were having a hard time, but there wasn't that many examples of. Just to give you a simple example. Well, she was born in Surrey, England, to British race car driver. So you could tell already in her DNA, right? And she, at the age of 18, she basically started driving. And in the Triumph TR2 and start rallying and a lot of rallying. Eventually, she started winning in 1960. Moss took over all victory at Ligue Rome League and Austin Healey 3000. And then went to second place in Coupe de Alps in 1961. She finished the RAC Rally in 1962, third in East Africa Safari Rally, in the Saab 9.6. I mean, she just keeps winning, and not just winning. She's placing at very high ranks. Okay, I mean, it's very difficult to always be number one, but she a very successful career. In 1963, Moss joined Ford of Britain, managed sixth plate at Arcoplis Rally in Lotus-tuned Ford Cortina. Those cars are amazing. She married a fellow rally driver, Eric Carlson. You might know Ford tried to sign Eric instead. In 1964, Moss switched to Saab Works team to partner with her husband. Together, they competed in 11 international rallies. Her most notable result were in third in Acropolis Rally and fourth at Sophia League, excuse me. She's just amazing career. In 1968, Moss joined Lancia. Oh, Lancia, if you don't know what Lancia is, I hope you guys know. If you don't know, I'll make a video on Lancia. I love Lancia. To drive a new Fulvia, she did not like the car's strong understeer. Nobody likes understeer. She knows what she's doing. But nevertheless, drove it to 14th place at Monte Carlo Rally and second place at Rally San Remo. I mean, it's just amazing. In December 1969, Moss and Carlson had a daughter, Susan, by the time Moss was becoming less active in rallying. But nevertheless, she still drove an Alpine A110 to 10th place in 1972 Monte Carlo Rally. These are all legendary rally drivers. I love rallying. I think it's one of the most amazing sports, and the fact that Mini Cooper is doing homage for one of the famous figures of rallying. It's refreshing to see. Here they're talking about it's been 60 years since that eventful day to celebrate. Oh, sorry. They're talking about basically what I just mentioned, the history of it a little bit. And they're saying Mini won his first international rally in 1962 when a British race car driver, Pat Moss, the younger sister of legendary F1 driver Stirling Moss. I'm telling you, this runs a DNA. This whole family is fast. Across the finish line at Tulip Rally, Pat Moss and co-driver Ann Winsdom piloted Classic Mini from Dutch municipality of Noord-Wijk to the French Riviera before returning to Holland. In a sport ruled by male driver teams and larger vehicle, the female duo achieved the best time over the distance, taking a Tulip Rally win, milestone for women in motorsport, and victory for Mini. One fascinating fact about Pat's teammate is that she entered the rally as a navigator despite her pregnancy. Wow. The route covered 2,500 kilometers, or approximately 1,055 miles, known as Mosey and Wiz. In a paddock, they would successfully race as a team for 7 years. Wiz Winston considered the first professional female co-driver in rallying racing history, and Moss going on to a highly successful racing career. She took 3 outright wins, international rallies, and 7 podium finishes, while also winning Europe Ladies Rally Championship 5 times and the Coupe de Dome, which wins at the Monte Carlo Rally 8 times. Again, just achievement after achievement after achievement after achievement. Well done for her. So yeah, Mickey, so Minnie is celebrating that celebrating basically her career with releasing this car. So yeah, only 800 is gonna be built. So this car is definitely gonna go to the collector edition for sure. Only 800 examples. So that car is definitely gonna go in somewhere and it's gonna sit in some collection, and that's totally fine. And if you get your hands on one, good. Take care of it. It definitely is gonna hold its value. So what's special about that Mini is just gonna have new paint scheme and the latest product innovation from BMW owned manufacturer. I don't expect it is gonna have. It's gonna have definitely different paint, interior, trim. But as far as like power, I don't see anything about that. Mini Cooper by Moss Limited. They didn't mention anything about it's gonna have basically like the stickers you see. They're just gonna make it like a collectible. So you're just gonna have different paint. But I don't think it's gonna have a different engine. As far as the suspension, hard top, 2-door, 4-door. John Cooper Works hard top offered with an automatic 6-speed manual transmission. Yeah, it's kind of like the John Cooper Works hardtop. It's yeah, they didn't mention anything about like different like wheels or anything. I think all it's gonna have is just trim and Pat Mossy little stickers and the trim and the color. So again, it's just this is designed for collectible, but that's not the point. I just want to shed light at Pat Moss. If you don't know about her, go ahead and watch the videos. They're on YouTube. There's a lot of videos. There's a lot of information about her. More people need to know about her. I think she's an amazing driver. And anyways, so I hope you learned something new today. It's not usually in this channel. So again, thank you for watching, and be safe out there wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.